Hello and welcome to Numeristical, bringing you the picks of the day for Wednesday, August 14th. It is 7:15 in the morning here in California. Makes it 10:15 in the morning East Coast U.S. time. Let's start, as always, by reviewing the picks from yesterday. And we had a good day yesterday, 2 for 2, so can't really beat that. We had the Reds on the money line, minus 125. They won. Blue Jays, Angels, we had the under 9. The score was 6-1, so we won there as well. We picked up 1.68 units. We are now, for the season, up 1.33 units combined on the totals and money line model. The totals model is up 12.15 units. The money line is down 10.81 units. We didn't have anything on the spreads model. It remains up 0.14 units for the season. Let's get into today's action, starting with the money line. Here's the set of games we're looking at for today. There's a few games where I think the picture is still unknown, so we don't have them listed here. Model is telling us to look at just one home team, one away team. Home team it likes is the Angels, facing the Blue Jays. Angels lost yesterday 6-1, but the model is saying they are a favorite today, and it says to bet them if you get minus 116 or better. Let's take a look. Angels, and we can get as good as minus 106 here at Circa. So we'll go ahead and do that. Angels minus 106. Next up, it's the A's and the Mets. The model likes the A's. The A's won yesterday, I believe. Model is saying to take them at 168. Thinks they're a substantial underdog, but maybe not as bad as Vegas thinks. So looking to get them at 168. Let's see if we can get that. And we are not quite getting to 168. We can get 165 here at South Point, but not 168. So no bet there. Next up, moving on to the totals model. Here is the set of games and the probabilities. And the model is telling us to just look at one under. The Padres Pirates under 8.5. Says to bet it like plus 109, so this is kind of a stretch, but let's take a look. Click over to totals. And Padres Pirates over here. And at 8.5, yeah, in fact, it's not even, very few people are even showing 8.5 anymore. It's mostly gone down to 8. So it does not look like we'll find a bet there. So it looks like the all the totals are priced according to what the model thinks also. So there's a lot of agreement today. So no bets there. Let's move on to the spreads model. Here's the full set of games and the various probabilities. And the model is telling us to just look at one game again. It's that Blue Jays Angels games. It likes the Angels also. Now it's showing the point as plus 1.5 on the Angels. For plus 1.5, it wants minus 183 or better. But most of them are showing, I believe, the Angels the other way. So over here, the Angels, if you have them minus 1.5, you want 185. So you want either better than plus 185 or better than minus 183. Let's take a look at the spreads. Angels. Oh, gotta wait for it to refresh. Let's see if it will. Okay, sorry about that. It took a second to refresh on the spreads. But you see at minus 1.5, we can get plus 185. And at plus 1.5, there's only one place showing it. Or actually, plus 1.5, Heritage is also showing it, which is weird. But since most of the action seems to be at the minus 1.5, let's look at our model again. So again, Angels, it wants 185 for the minus 1.5, wants minus 182 for the plus 1.5. So I'm gonna do this here at Superbook. This -1.5 at plus 185. Just because that seems to be sort of the simplest way to resolve this. So let's do that. We'll take the Angels -1.5 plus 185 on the spreads. Okay, so that's it. That's what we got for today. We just got the Angels. We got them on the money line, and we got them -1.5 at as a big dog to win by 2 or more runs. That's all I got for today. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.